Okay, John, today we're going to go over your results for the 4 different assessments that you took the last time you were here. And the first one was called the BDI-2, and that one measures the severity of your depression. And the BHS, which measures your thoughts and beliefs about the future and long term. And then the BAI, which measures your level of anxiety, and the BSS, which is the suicidal ideation or the thoughts that you have regarding suicide. And I would like to say that some of your results were very high and a cause for concern when we look at these. And these are some things that I do want to talk to you about, because there are also some scores that don't really agree with each other. So I think we need to present this information, but also get additional information from you. When we were looking at the BDI-2, which is the severity of your depression, you did answer that you would kill yourself if you had the chance. And obviously that is of great concern to me treating you, and to anybody on your treatment team, that you would express those kind of feelings and emotions. But on the BSS, which is the suicidal ideation, you indicate that you had no desire to kill yourself, and that you would try to save your life if you were in a life-threatening situation. So I just want to make sure that you understood the questions, or that you weren't rushing through them, and would like to definitely get more information from you regarding your thoughts about suicide and kind of where you're at with that, so that we can definitely get you the help that you need, and, you know, address these concerns. All of the tests show, the one that you scored the lowest on was the suicidal ideation, or the thoughts of suicide, or the plans of suicide. And so the other ones you did score very high, with a high level of anxiety, and that you had a lot of negativity towards the thoughts about the future, and looking at life in general, as looking at life in general in the future and what your plans are. There was a lot of negativity there, and then a very high level of depression. So again, these things are very concerning to me as someone who is working with you, and definitely would like to get more information so that, you know, we can help you get through this portion of your life, and what's going on, and kind of get to the root of the issue, and see what we need to do to help you get back on track. When you did the BAI, which is the one for anxiety, you did put that you were unable to relax, and that you had heart pounding or racing, but you did put that that was mild, and that you had feelings of choking that were mild. Fear of losing control, you identified as moderate throughout the questions. Difficulty breathing, moderate. And a fear of dying, mild. And being scared, mild. And these symptoms are definitely symptoms of anxiety, and a cause for concern, because a high level of anxiety can make you feel, you know, physically ill, as well as mentally not feeling, you know, as good as you should be. And you also said that you have feelings of being hot, dizzy and lightheaded, hands trembling, being shaky, indigestion or discomfort in the abdomen, and being faint. And again, these can be symptoms of anxiety, and these can also be physical issues. So I would definitely recommend, not only do we work with discussing what is causing the anxiety and how to bring that anxiety down, but I would also like to refer you to your physician to have some of these symptoms checked out, like the dizziness and the lightheadedness, the shakiness, the indigestion or discomfort in the abdomen, the feeling faint, and the heart pounding, because these can also be physical symptoms of a larger physical problem, and not just something with anxiety. So I would like to rule out any physical causes before we really jump into the anxiety level. And then on the BDI-2, when you talked about the severity of the depression, I can see that you have a lot of concerns, and a lot of things were answered there that indicate a high level of depression. So I would definitely like to get some more information on that as we progress through the treatment planning. Again, areas of concern in here would be the change in your appetite, the change in your sleeping pattern, energy, and being fatigued and irritable. Again, those can also signal a physical issue, so I would like to have, again, that checked out when you go to the doctor, to rule any physical causes. And then definitely would like to talk to you more about the thoughts that you have about suicide, and how you feel about life in general, and planning for the future, so that we can again address these and get you some help to hopefully get things back on track and start feeling better and feeling more positive about the future. Let's see here. I would definitely like to get more of a history from you too regarding the depression and when it started, and if there's any event that you can associate that with, so that we can work towards that. Again, the scores are very high, but I don't think that they're not something that can't be overcome. Definitely, I think we need to address them, and I think we need to be very open and honest with each other about my concerns with the high scores that you have, but also definitely taking into consideration any input that you have for that. And again, I would like to get some more clarification on some of these questions that don't quite match with each other, to make sure that we did get them answered correctly, so that we can make sure that we are on the right track for everything.